welcome back to my channel. It's Gabby here with another video, and today's video I'm excited for because we are going to do a Frankenstein makeup look in honor of spooky season starting, one of my favorite seasons ever. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with my eyes, and I'm going to prime with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm going to go ahead and use this to prime my lashes. To prime my eyelids, there we go. So we're just going to add some to our lid, and then we're going to set with some powder at the end, with applying it with our finger. And before I get started, let me show you what my inspiration pictures are. So I'm going to put one here, and then I'm going to put another one right here, and those two are going to be my inspiration pictures. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this Beauty Creations translucent powder setting powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and set my lids. I keep wanting to say lashes instead of lids, so I'm just going to set my lids. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, we're going to start with our eyes first. Okay, I'm going to start off with using my Beauty Creations Remy Circus Clown palette. And I'm going to go in with this bright green. I don't know the name of it. So I'm going to go in first with this bright green right here. And I'm going to put that all over my crease and a little bit above my, that's what I mean. I'm going to apply the green right on my crease and a little bit above my crease. Just because I have hooded lids, and normally when I just used a dirty brush and there's black on it, so now my lids are black and green. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off, and then I'm just gonna start over. Okay, so I grabbed a different brush, and we're gonna do that again because I got mixed colors because I used a dirty brush. So we're gonna go in with this green one right here, and that's gonna be our base color. So just gonna add that here. I was practicing, oh shoot, wrong one. Here it is. I was practicing some makeup yesterday, and I still have a little bit of residue on my eyes. So yeah, we're just gonna blend this one out. This is gonna be our base color. So there's one eye, and then we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, and this is the final look of the base color. Next, we're going to go in with a darker green. So I'm going to use my Subculture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to go in with the color, this darker green, Untamed. And I'm going to use this blending brush. And I'm going to tap in with that color. And I'm going to do a little bit under my crease. And I'm going to deepen that crease. So let me just... Don't be afraid. I've noticed this palette doesn't have as much pigment. I don't know. So don't be afraid to dip in if you have this one. I've had this this palette since like high school, so it's probably expired, but that's totally fine. It's totally fine. Okay, now I got that dark green there, so I'm gonna grab a big fluffy brush to blend. The edges are blended in nicely and not too harsh. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that dark lighter green, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna blend that. There we go. Okay, so next I grabbed the baby wipe, and I'm just gonna clean up the outer edge. There we go. Clean out the outer edge so it looks like that. See the sharpness? And same thing with the other, like that. Next, I'm gonna go in with the same palette, the Subculture palette, and I'm gonna go in with the color Electric, and it's this shimmery green color, and I'm just gonna add that to my lids too. So yeah, just add it to your lids. We're gonna be a glam Frankenstein, so got a shimmer. I thought for a second I wasn't recording. Teehee. And yeah, just use your fingers to blend. And we're gonna go in with an no product on our blending brush, and we're gonna blend all the colors together. So just like so. And this is the eyes. Okay, next we are going to do, then next, before I do my winged eyeliner, because we're definitely gonna do a winged eyeliner, I'm going to do my face. So for the face paint, I'm gonna go in with a green face paint, and I have this this palette, but my daughter got into it and look at the mess she did. So we might use some of these, but I just ordered a new palette and it came in today. So let's open that, and it's another brand, it's not the one I got, so this is the one I got. And it comes with brushes, so hopefully the brushes are good. So let's get this open. And we can get started. Okay, so it came with a little pack of little brushes, and oh, these colors are awesome. So I might use, actually, I'm gonna use these two palettes. I'm gonna make this work. But look at how, I can't open it. It's Gabby proof. Look at how nice these colors are. They're so vibrant. And so yeah, we're just gonna get started. I am gonna use for my whole face this green right here on this Cruise palette. Okay, so let's get started on the whole face. The whole face is gonna be green. So let's just dig into it. I was practicing some makeup yesterday, and I took it off before my husband came from work. And I guess I didn't take off the makeup very well, because when I greeted him at the door, he was like, "Why is your face green?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, you have green on your face." And I thought I had taken it off nicely, but no, it was still on my face. And he was like, "Did you do Shrek makeup?" I'm like, "No, it's not Shrek." "Did you do the Grinch?" I'm like, "No, it's not the Grinch." So I finally had to tell him I was doing my Frankenstein makeup. Okay, and then when I get to my eyes, I'm gonna use a smaller brush. It looks like a little concealer brush, and then I'm just gonna carefully paint around my shadow, because I definitely do not want to mess it up. So there we go. There's one eye, and let me do the other one. So I go back in with my giant brush if I can figure out where I put it down. Okay, so I did, my face is now green. So next I'm going to set my green makeup with the translucent powder. I've done this before, so you won't be white. So let's just, I'm grabbing a big powder brush and then just tap it in. Set it our face with the powder. Oh shoot. Okay, next we're going to draw stitches. So I'm gonna grab my little pointy brush here, and I'm gonna use this palette, the older one, first, and I'm gonna do black. So first I'm gonna do, let's do a stitch here. Let's see if I can. We'll do a stitch like that, and then we'll just do it one more time so that it's darker. And there we go. And then we'll do little X's for the little stitches. And you do little X's like that for the stitches. I'm gonna do another one right here. Like that. And another one, I'm gonna do one right here. Let's see. Like so. So that's our stitches. And we're gonna go in with a thinner one than this brush. So let me see. I'm gonna go in with a thinner brush. Oh shoot, sorry. We're gonna go in with a thinner brush, and we're gonna do silver on top of the black stitches that we did, so that it looks like not stitches, but it looks like metal, like staples. I don't know if I'm explaining myself right, but we're gonna do some silver. Let me try this silver, because okay, let me try the other silver from the other palette. So we're gonna clean that. There we go. So this is a new palette I got from Amazon today, and I'm just gonna see if I want to use this silver. Okay, they're the same. I'm just gonna use the new one, just because the other one has some colors mixed in. But we're gonna do. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just an effect for it to look like metal, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And I am gonna wipe it because it does pick up the black from the stitches. Okay, so I finished the top one, and I'm gonna move on to these smaller stitches and just repeat what I'm doing, like use the silver, wipe it off, and then do another one. It's a little tedious, but the black does mix in with the silver. Okay, so I did the silver over the black on all my stitches, and next I'm going to do my winged liner. So I'm going to go in with my NYX black eyeliner that I always use, and I'm going to do my liner off camera just because I want it to look even and I can't do it on camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my winged liner off camera, and I'm going to do the bottom liner like on my waterline. Okay, so I'm going to do my bottom waterline with the black liner, and I'm just going to grab my mirror from my shadow and just... Excuse my faces, I can't help it. So, next, I'm gonna do my lips. And for my lips, I'm just gonna wipe off the green on my lips so that the lip color is more vibrant. Okay. And I'm gonna start with lining my lips, and I'm gonna line my lips with the black eyeliner. So okay, so I've lined my lips with the black liner. Let me fix it because it's like that. And I'm gonna fill it in with a dark red lipstick. And oh, there it is. I'm gonna go in with the Revlon lipstick in the color Show Off, and it's this dark. My daughter smushed it, so that's why it's like that. But it's this dark red color. It's a really nice red color, and I'm just gonna fill in my lips with it. Okay, and I'm just gonna blend them in. Okay, and this is a lip, how the lips look. And this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Please comment down below what your makeup look you want me to do, and I'll be happy to do it. Any spooky makeup you have in mind and you want me to do, I will do it. Because I love spooky season. It's one of my favorite seasons. But this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time.